With the new year rolling around, did you join a gym? Congratulations to you. A lot of people tease and mock that kind of thing and talk about January gym goers, but I think it's fantastic. If you have just joined a gym, congratulations to you. Well done on taking that step. Hey, soon enough you'll be able to tell people that the beach is, that way. May I share some thoughts with you about how to approach this from a psychological perspective, how to get the most out of it? There are a few do's and don'ts as you get into the world of gym and fitness. Here's the first one. When you walk onto the gym floor, you are now presumably a paying member. So own that space like it's yours. Sure, you walk in and you see these guys who look like veteran bodybuilders and women who look like fitness models. Please don't be intimidated by it. You are every bit as entitled to the use of that equipment. Walk in, own the space, make it your own. Be at home there. Next thing, please don't measure your progress every day or even every week. Here's what tends to happen. People join a gym and day 2 they get onto the scale and nothing has happened. So they feel despair and they give up all hope. Or week number 2 they get onto the scale and nothing has changed. Folks, it doesn't work that way. I advise simply switching off that anxious part of the brain that tries to measure metrics with such obsession. Don't even worry about it. Get rid of the scale. It's your worst enemy at this point in time. What you do is you simply go to gym each day. And don't think of it in terms of affecting a scale. Think of it in terms of daily becoming healthier. That's the way to look at it. If you're able to switch off that anxiety that wants to measure it all the time and simply go to gym whenever you need to. Again, don't obsess about it. Don't get anxious over it. Just simply go when you need to go. Whether you feel like it or not, switch off the emotions, just get going. You'll find by the end of this year, you will be amazed at the difference it has made to your physique, your health, and your goals. Your own obsessing brain is your worst nightmare here. Switch it off, just go. And number 3, and this one is especially for the young guys, and I know because I've been there. Nobody cares how much weight you can lift. It's not about the weight, it's about the form. Now let's take a practical example of this one. If you walk up to the weights rack and say you're working arms that day, you pick up a 20 kilogram or a 40-pound dumbbell, you discover that if you swing your body and move your shoulders and get your weight under it, you can just about do a repetition. Okay, you're doing it wrong. What you should do instead, put the 20 back, pick up a 10, go half the weight. Nobody cares, nobody's watching. And do it with solid form and good discipline instead. So what you want is to be able to lift the weight with control, some 8 to 12 times. If you can do it between 8 to 12 times and not much more than that, you're in the right rep range. If you find you can only get 5 or 6 good curls or good repetitions, good movements, then the chances are you're already going too heavy. If you can do more than 12 with control and ease, it's too light. 8 to 12, that's your range, but focus on control. Don't injure yourself early on. It's counterproductive. And again, no one's looking at how much weight you're picking up. Nobody cares. And here's a little bonus tip for you to consider. Give yourself a reward, but pace it out. And here's what I mean by that. You might, for example, go and get yourself a new gym bag, a new vest, something that makes you feel good, a set of headphones that keeps you inspired. But wait a while on that one. Give it a month or so until you feel like you're starting to lag a little. Then treat yourself to the reward and up your energy levels all over again. You've made the right call and congratulations on it. Now it's about learning the form and the discipline. On the days when you don't feel like it, don't over-emotionalize. Pack up your stuff and go. Just get to the gym and you'll feel like it once you get there. I find something that helps me immensely is simply going onto YouTube and watching bodybuilding videos, how to work certain muscle groups, how to train certain groups without getting injured. The tips and the insights that they give you can be absolutely invaluable and they're inspiring. So don't think in weeks, don't even think in months. Think in terms of the results you'll see at the end of this year. Then switch off your mind and don't stress about it, don't fret about it, don't worry about it. Just keep going with consistency. You'll be amazed at the results you see by the end of this year. That is when you should start measuring it. Best of luck to you. Walk in there with confidence, own the space, go get 'em.